Doctor, need you back home in bed. Doctor, where you at? Give me something. I need your love, I need your love, I need your loving. You got that kind of medicine that keep me coming. My body needs a hero, come and save me. Something tells me you know how to save me. I've been feeling real low, oh I need you to come and rescue me.
Oh, I don't want to get it turned down. Let's see. What's this?
Your ideal relationship dynamic is guys being dudes.
What's better than this?
Your ideal relationship dynamic is enemies to friends to lovers. Your ideal relationship dynamic is the pale quadrant. Your ideal relationship dynamic is
two bros chilling in the hot tub, 5 feet apart cause they're not gay.
But the plot
Aw,
twist is
spoilers. Damn it. Alright, alright. Yeah, probably Homestuck by someone who never read it. Good morning. Good morning. We're just waiting for our guest today. She'll be here in just a bit. So I was just dinking around. Oh, here.
Hello, I'm John A, but I want to play a game. I hate Bowdy Cocker. Hello, I'm Toes Lolode. I want to play a game. Oh no. Oh no, my internet. Oh no, what is that? Oh no. Wait, no, I'm not. Hello, I'm Div Strudel, I'm too cool. I live with Creppy Poop Head. I want to play a game. Oh no, I killed a bird. Lol, I'm Druck. I am your grandma, ho ho ho. Hello, I am Mayo. I am a good friend. John, get the cookies. No, get the cookies. No, you're stupid, stupid dumb. Okay, I have a Cantown, yay. Fight me, bro, 1v1, I will wreck you. Okay, hello, I am
Weird.
Jan. Hello, I am a furry. Also, I have a radioactive dog. I want to play a game. Z. Oh, whoa, someone messaged me. Oh no, it a troll. I warned you about stairs, bro. I told you, dog. Bootful lady. I am the law.
Fruitful lady.
Oh no, screw you. 3. Fuck. Wow, what is going on? So beautiful. John, I am your friend. No, you're not. Fuck you. Wow, sophisticated words. Hello, I have a shortcut for you. Okay, John, wait, don't go. Fuck you. Pichu. John is died. Oh no. Team A powers. Sup. John, wait, don't go. Fuck you. Pichu. Wait, actually NVM. I must listen to friend. Put on cloth. No. Put on your damn cloth. No. Gasp. Lol. I am so OP now. Wow, I'm so cool. Sry 4 kill UPLSB, my friend. Okay. Ectobab bees. Death. Skidless. John, walk up. Lol.
Interesting. There's one of these for just about every fandom. I mean, I feel really caught up now. Hive swap in a nutshell. Oh, okay. I'm gonna call. Make sure she's ready. Woo! Oh my god, I know it's only been a couple days. I feel like it's been so long. Oh my heavens. Oh, what's this? I'm gonna add that to my watch later. Mythology behind Spirited Away. Okay. Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, awesome.
Cool. Okay, let me turn the thing down here. You should watch Don't Read a Webcomic called Homestuck. Let's see what this is. Don't read a webcomic called Homestuck. Oh, cool.
Don't read a webcomic called Homestuck. Man, this shit is so wrong on so many motherfucking levels, yo.
Sorry, I'm watching this
I was
weird
talking
video.
to one of my internet friends, and he sent me 3 links with the name only labeled
What now?
Homestuck. I said to this dude, what's this shit? He just giggled and said, just read this, and make sure nobody is around when you're reading it. Then I thought it was some weird fan fiction or some strange shit. But I read the first act, and I was like, yo, what the fuck? And then I continued, and I was like, yo! And then they entered the motherfucking game, and I was like, yo! I couldn't fucking believe what I just saw. It was like Satan had written a webcomic. Shit was so disturbing, yet
I hear very familiar
reading it.
audio.
Yeah,
It was like two
Oh
of
my
them.
God.
I've never
Those
seen
kids.
this.
Yo!
You've never seen
those
that?
kids,
Uh-uh.
And a girl saw them.
Oh God.
And then she, yo! Then that kid took the pogo hammer and yo! It was like a
It's
bitch
extreme.
wanted to have sex with you, but she wanted to do something different, and it was so fucked up and creepy. You just keep reading it, and that's what I fucking did. Then I read Act 3. 3! It was 3!
Oh my god, he's just a lot of screaming going on here.
And
Oh,
Egbert
yeah.
was his name! Egbert was his motherfucking name! Oh my god!
I think it's just
I ain't
so
going to
like,
heaven.
oh God.
I heard it
It's-
sold my soul to hussy. So I just want to tell you all right now, don't read a webcomic called Homestuck. Don't do it. It's like succubus. Remember what I'm saying to you.
Oh wow. Alright, aye, that's a lot of
Yeah.
yelling.
That's Octopimp for ya.
That's a lot of yelling for this time of the day. Cool. Isn't this a parody of Boku no Pico Rant? Oh, I think you're right about that. The don't read Boku no Pico or whatever, or don't watch Boku no Pico. Cool. So we can kind of get started. Welcome back, everybody. Sorry, getting kind of like a slow start today because I'm kind of off my game, having not been here yesterday. But we are going to be picking up where we left off at Homestuck. Today we have Grimmew as our guest, or Faye Grimm, and they are a Homestuck fan artist, and they've
Yep.
done some merch on our site. I was gonna actually pull it up because it's super cute. It's this I was looking at it earlier. It is a really cute oh, here it is, yeah. Rose and Kanaya. Oh, it's super fucking cute. So this is the was it Rose and how do you say that? Mariam?
Miriam.
Miriam. Was okay, cool. Do you want to tell us a little bit about your involvement with Homestuck and like when you got into it and all that kind of stuff?
Man, it's been a while now, actually. I've been to Homestuck since maybe, I want to say since 2012, maybe 2013. It's been a couple years now. My earliest art was not good at all.
I think everyone, yeah.
I think originally I had just gone in because some friends kept telling me how good it was, so I was just like, eh. And I drew some art, even though I hadn't read it yet. mostly of Aradia or Aradia. I don't know how you pronounce it, honestly. And I've been drawing it ever since. I'm maybe a bit obsessive about it. I think that's kind of the nice way of putting it, or no, I don't know.
No, that's
Um,
awesome.
Dang.
Now you're 10 years later. Did you
Yeah.
read Homestuck like as it was coming out, or is it something you got into later?
I think like I started reading it near the tail end of it when I was starting to. I just started like joining everyone because I'm like, you know what? I will reread this all later.
Mm-hmm.
And I did. I did after I finished it. After it finished, I did reread the entirety of Homestuck, and God, was that a journey!
I feel that. I feel
Oh
that.
God.
Yeah, we've been we're pretty deep in. What are we at? 3,464. So if we're saying that, how many? I like how the first Google response is how many people die from the flu. Jesus, come on Google. How many pages are in the Bible?
Oh God.
So the Bible is seven. Wait, I don't know. Not words. Pages. 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 I want to know how if we were reading the Bible. Okay, so using the standard font, the average Bible has 1,200 pages. So we are at over 2 Bibles, guys.
I think yeah, this is like the largest thing of text on the internet. I think this I had saw in like some documentary about Homestuck, believe it or not, and he had said that this was more pages than this other big giant thing of words or something. I don't know. It's been a while.
Well, the Homestuck word count. Let's see. So the final word count for Homestuck is oof. Homestuck is about 85% of MSPA. What? Okay, so 1,500 page book. So 817,000 words. Is that right?
That sounds about right.
And then, so the Bible has how many words? Word count of the Bible is 783,000. Oh, so it's just actually a little bit longer than the Bible. Because if you're going
Oh
by
dang.
page count, that's not really accurate because the pages are so much shorter. But we'd be looking at the Bible didn't have video games or movies. It didn't.
No, it did not.
That would be like the upgraded like Bible for the youths, where they're like, "Are you getting bored? Is your attention span too short? Here's a flash animation of what
Oh
of the
God.
next chapter."
Oh God, it makes me think of like the days I had to go to church, and trust me, they are boring.
They wouldn't be if they had flash animations.
Oh, they definitely wouldn't.
Interesting. Cool. Homestuck is 1.3 million words. Wait, what? Then why
Dang.
was I just looking at that? It said 800. Oh, maybe that came out before like epilogues, and it's a web serial there's epilogue and Homestuck 2. I see. Don't forget there's a good chunk of sound pages too.
There's also Pester Log, I think it's called, or Pester Chat, or
The
what is that thing? The games.
Oh,
The
Pester Quest and Friendsim
Hive, yeah,
and
Friendsim.
Hive
Because they
Swap,
do.
and
There's just so much content.
there is a lot of content. Hello, I forgot about daylight savings. Yeah, I'm really not into this whole daylight savings thing. I've been super tired, and my son has been super tired. And anyway, we left off with John finding out that John was alive. Oh, and for anyone who it's your first time here, it's probably none of you. I recognize most of these names, but I work at For Fans by Fans. My name is Cassie. I'm doing a blind read through of Homestuck. I'm trying to get through as much as I can on the road to 413. Actually, oh, sorry. Before we get started, I want to show you guys. Let's see if any Homestuck art came in overnight. I don't think it did. I know some Homestuck stuff came in over the last few days since you guys saw it. Oh yeah, I really wanted to show you. Okay, so no new stuff came in. Let me show you on the website then. FanForge, because we're doing a contest.
Oh yeah, I entered that actually. The FanForge.
For the new one, the new contest.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think the thing my entry is called what was it called? Criminy. I gotta look at my emails. It's a Rose's robot form seer or something like that. Robotic seer, I think.
remember seeing that. Let me pull it back up. We were looking at that. Let me pull. God, why does this FanForge page go so flippin' slow? Ugh, come on. Where was it? Ay, ay, ay.
Yep, robotic seer. That's what it's called.
I've been watching a bunch of Cascade and Collide React videos, and gosh, I can't wait for Cassie and Roof to get there. Good flashes. Blind read-through! Yes, Holvin. Blind read-through. Miku, the fan robot form. Yeah, we just put out some cool Miku stuff. Oh my gosh! Look how slow this is. It's so slow. Okay, I'm just gonna search because we've gotten too many entries. What's it called again? Blind Seer?
Robotic seer.
Oh, Robotic Seer. Robotic Seer. There it is. So this is... Oh yeah, we were looking at this because I said... I think I was talking to Arsha at the time, and I was like... I was, very excited about it, and I thought it was so cute, but I didn't understand it at all, as far as plot-wise. So far...
Yeah, it's from the, it's update art from, like, the, Homestuck 2 of her, new form.
So that's from Homestuck 2. Okay.
Yep.
Good to know. So far, who do you like and who do you not like? So far, my favorite troll is Carcat, closely followed by Tavros, and I like Dave. All the kids are pretty chill. Dave's fun.
Yeah.
We don't like Gamzee lately, because Gamzee is in the middle of a weird mental breakdown.
Gamzee is a pile of trash.
Whoa, those fighting words for some people. I am keeping a list of who's dead.
Oh God.
So
that must be an interesting list.
Yeah, we try to play off spoilers as non-canon stuff. Oh. Let's see. Let's go to first. I want to show you guys this new art that came in really quick. Sorry, I'm taking forever to get started. Oh my god. I feel like I'm going to talk to our web team and find out why this is going so slow. Because this is incredible. Like, look how long this is taking to load. I clicked on one forever ago. It's like dial-up here.
Yeah.
Jesus. Okay, cool. So yeah, the CC Kitty Creative. Oh my god, I saw these come in yesterday. Oh, they're so cute. They speak to my soul. Big time. Look at this Tavros with his fucking robot legs. I'm so excited by this. Cool. Yes. And what was it? Oh, this Aradia, Out of Time. She's so
Oh, that's so cute.
And this one with Carcat, Broken Bonds. Oh my god. I love this series. So excited about it. And then
it definitely allows for a lot of creativity.
Oh yeah. No, it's my aesthetic. I'm into it. And then this Choose Your Weapon. I was really excited about that. I saw that come in, and because now I kind of understand a little bit more about what I'm looking at. I like that it has Lucis Milk up here, what I assume is Lucis Milk. I thought it said Broken Bongs. Wait, what?
Oh my god.
No! And then there's this. Oh, these are really good. I like this person's art style. It's Dave. And then I think that's Dave, right? Yeah.
That's Dirk.
Dirk. Oh.
Dirk has the pointy anime shades.
Okay. I haven't met Dirk. That's why.
Okay.
Yeah, technically. Cat Mom came in. Super cute. This. I'm sorry, Dirk? Dirk.
Yep.
Dirk. I feel like this is some plot.
Yes.
Wow, that's
it
a
has to
hunky
do with.
Dirk.
It has to do with. I think that's more of like inclined to like the epilogues. So yeah.
Oh, sure. Okay. Yeah,
I've
that
read
is
way too much stuff.
I have not read enough stuff. Oh, and these came in. They're so cute. Zalpixel did these. Like, it's a series with,
Ooh.
yeah, Jade, and then we'll wait 5 hours for the next page to load because she did, or they did 3 more. I don't actually know.
Rimbark.
Dave Schrader, Rose Lalonde, and John Egbert. Cassie gotta see all this whelp. Oh, and this is cute. Beta Kids record. So it's like,
Oh, that's so cool.
yeah, so it's,
It sounds like really cool wall art.
uh-huh. Yeah, they're pitching a record. I wish if we were I Am 8-Bit and we made records, that would be really rad. But it
Yeah.
would still make a very cool shirt or art print. And this one's really good too. I meant to show you guys this last time. Same artist. Really, really pretty. It's like,
Ooh.
looks like they're all their, I assume these are like all their god tiers?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Very pretty. And then, oh, we saw this one last time. I think we're,
It kind of reminds me of like the last episode of Homestuck.
oh,
Like the final like. Yeah.
Chosen Children is what they called it. I love this. Wow. Yeah,
The
super
art
pretty.
style, I mean, at least. It's very reminiscent of it.
Yeah. Eldritch, spoilers. Wow, how does Cassie do this? What do you mean? Look at spoilers? It's my job. I have to. I have to look at these. I don't know if that's what you mean, but
They're not big spoilers. They're not big spoilers.
I figure I know I'm gonna get spoiled. So it's whatever. It's my job to be spoiled. So
And honestly, if you can somehow decipher a spoiler without the content, I would be amazed.
that's the other thing, is a lot of this stuff is still like I don't know what's this, like it's all out of context still. Like even with as much
Yeah.
as I've read, it's out of context. Like even being like, oh, Rose is a robot. Like I'm like, okay. Like I don't really
It's a thing.
I mean,
It's a
okay,
thing.
I guess it's a spoiler, but it's not like
It's not going to really ruin anything for you, honestly.
I'm more
It's
concerned.
not a huge spoiler.
Yeah, I'm more concerned about spoilers that are like if I had
Plot
known
heavy.
that Gamzee went crazy, you know, like
Yeah.
that would have been more of a spoiler for me.
Yeah, that's more of a bigger spoiler, if anything. Like anything super duper plot heavy, that's a big spoiler. But if it's just something out of context, you're not going to have any idea it's a
yeah,
spoiler.
where I'm like, oh, that's someone's god tier, or you know, like I don't, or knowing that someone's not dead or something sometimes isn't really a spoiler. I'm like, oh, well, they're a major character, so yeah, they probably came back at some point, you know, like. So as long as I don't find out the plot heavy stuff. But where we left
Yeah.
off, I've been trying to keep track. I have John as half dead, Rose good. I'm assuming that means not dead. Or maybe that's supposed to say God. No, good. I don't know. Dave dead always ×2. These are my great notes. Jade animal, sprite furry. Trolls Tavros dead. No. As what? I can't read my own notes. Solix KO. Feferi dead. Aradia Splode. -3403. I don't know why I have that written down. Kanaya dead. Equius happy dead.
Oh my god.
Just saying, you're gonna want to throw that paper away at some point. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so the way we've been doing this is uh uh can I call you Rin?
Yeah.
Okay. So Rin, you can go ahead and read like all the narration, and then we just divide up the pester chat.
The Pester chat?
Pester pester log? Pester log?
Pester log, yeah.
Okay, sorry. Apparently 3 days is enough for me to forget everything about Homestuck.
It's okay.
Like I take one Monday off and I'm like, what is it? Okay, so we're starting on page 3464. And
Okay.
you can kick this off.
Okie dokie then. This is why seatbelt safety should always be paramount. Remember to buckle up. John, proceed to castle.
Ooh.
Perhaps this is the one. As you approach, you make an attempt to contact your friends for verification, but there's no answer from Jade or from Rose. You wonder what they could be up to. It seems someone else is bugging you. John, answer. And we have our first pester log.
Nice. Do you want to read sorry. I got this.
Vriska?
Vriska. See, I've already forgotten everything about Homestuck. Vriska or John?
I can do Vriska if you want.
Okay. Go ahead and start.
Okay. Hi, John.
Oh, hey there, Vriska. Can this wait? I was about to check out this castle and see if my dad is here.
Your guardians are not here.
Oh, dang it. Do you know where they are?
Yes, they are in another castle. Don't worry, you'll find them later.
Ah, how much later?
In a while. Man, settle down. I am telling you that you will find them after a little more questing around in your awesome blue godhood. So why don't you relax and talk to me for a while?
Well, oh my goodness. Okay, I guess so.
Why don't you have your hood up, by the way? You look great with the hood up. And anyway, we should be showing a little pride as the only ones to make god tier. Don't you think?
Psh, I don't know if it's much of a major accomplishment, honestly.
John, are you mad at me?
No.
Then what's the matter?
I guess I just miss my dad. I was hoping he would be here, but apparently I won't see him for another few hours or whatever. If that is what you see in the future, then I guess there's no fighting it. Blah.
I still find it a little hard to understand the sentimentality you attach to these adult humans. It just seems so strange to me, but hey, that's alien culture for ya.
Yeah, I know. I guess you just have to think of them the way you think of your Luci?
Yeah, sort of. Except I never really liked mine much. Even after I prototyped her, things were pretty chilly between us. I spent most of our adventure avoiding her.
That is too bad.
John, are you sure you're not mad at me?
No, why would I be mad at you, Vriska?
Because I tricked you into getting killed?
Oh, right. I actually almost forgot about that.
Would it help if I said I was sorry?
Why would you need to apologize, though? I mean, I admit I was pretty confused about it at first, seeing my dead body in the cloud and all, but in the end, you did it to help me, didn't you? Really, I should probably be thanking you. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Sorry, I wasn't sure what to say for a minute. I am just so incredibly relieved you are not angry with me.
Oh, Sky. I didn't realize that bit with the hood was dialogue. I was like, Cassie does have her hood up. It's because I'm in my god tier, bitches. This is my and also it's cold in here, and I'm too lazy to turn the heat on. I was actually thinking that when Rin read that, I was like, but I do have my head up.
Oh God.
Hey, I really don't know what reason I would have to be angry. I mean, aside from the deception involved, but I kind of understand why you did that. And in any case, you did give me a choice.
Yes, I did. I don't know, John. You'd be surprised how often people resent it when you try to help them. But see, you really get it. That's why you're special.
Shrug.
Hearts.
So, is that what you wanted to talk to me about?
Yes, well, not exactly. Next pick.
Oh. Then what is it? Oh.
Give me a moment.
Oh,
right.
sorry, you cut out.
Can you hear me?
Now I hear you.
Okay.
Then
I know how the.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I know how this is probably going to sound, especially to a human, but I just killed someone.
You did? See, I am a little bit concerned about John's response to this.
Yeah.
How is his
he's
response
kind of-
just you did? Who was it? Like a bad guy? Like
You think
John?
they'd freak out?
Like, is he a little bit
Slow?
well, he hasn't been in suburbs so long that he's like totally fucking jaded and devoid of morality or something. Like, if a friend came to you and was like, "I killed someone," when would your response ever be, "You did," but like, were they bad? Like, what are you, fucking Dexter? Like, nobody.
Oh god.
I feel like he doesn't believe her that much.
Yeah,
yet.
he might not believe her at all, if anything. That is true.
Well, side note, if your friend ever comes to you and says they killed you, it's one of two, or killed somebody, it's one of two things. One, they really did, and you should freak out. Or two, they didn't, and they're a fucking weirdo because they're joking about killing people.
Also true.
And so either way, it's maybe bad news bears for you.
Oh, jeez.
As a side note, I do have a rule with this guy saying that he can only joke about murdering me once per day, and that's all he gets. So that's a weird thing.
That is a weird thing.
That is a weird thing I'm sharing with all of you here in this chat. So, oh. A little murder as a treat.
Oh god.
Only once. Yeah, my rule is I'm like, all right, that was your one. You don't get any more because more than one and it gets creepy. Also, I said that if I'm gonna get a tattoo on my chest or like right on my like stomach that says if I'm dead, it was and then his name. But I'm not gonna put him on blast on here. but then that way, if I'm ever dead, you know, we all know what happened. Sorry, a little murder as a treat. You did? Who was it exactly? You mean like a bad guy?
Not exactly.
Oh yeah, Carcat mentioned that he was in trouble and then had to go. It made me a little worried. Are you guys under attack or something?
I'm not sure what his deal is. I haven't seen him in a while, but we are not under attack. Not yet, at least.
Also, side note, I love that. So Carcat like freaks out at John, and I mean I remember a lot of like oh god, oh god, oh god, oh gods, and John interprets as Carcat mentioned he was in trouble and then had to go, and that was a little worried. Like I feel like John his responses to things are very
He's
non-appropriate.
kind of a little bit like,
He's like I don't know. I feel
It's
like
a thing that
something's going on.
I think he's just kind of just going along with shit at this point. He just doesn't know what's happening anymore.
He clearly doesn't know how to react to intense situations.
Apparently not.
Oh, well then. Who did you kill?
I'm trying to find my place again.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, found it. He was a friend, someone from our team.
Why?
It's a little complicated.
Well, did he attack you or something?
Yes, but really, that's why I killed him. He was no match for me, and I could have just incapacitated him or flown away or whatever. The truth is, I killed him because at the time I thought I wanted to, and I sort of felt like I finally had to.
Why did you have to?
Because enough was enough. You don't even know how frustrating it was to be friends with him. I used to really like him, and I always wanted to help him get stronger so that he might stand a fucking chance to actually make it on our world. But he was just so weak and indecisive. He wouldn't change. And when he tried to change, it was too little and too late. Always late. Cry at her chat so hard to speak.
Lady.
Lady, late. Too late is to kiss me, too late to kill me. He couldn't do it when I was really needing him to. So when I saw him, he was actually serious about trying to kill me now of all times. I just got so angry. I am still a bit upset thinking about it, so I killed him. And I'm pretty sure he's dead for good now.
Wow, you're right, Vriska. That does not sound good.
I know our races are completely different, and I really hate the idea of you thinking worse of me because of this, but I don't have anyone else to talk about it.
What? Stop yawning. I'm sorry. You don't?
It's a
What about all your friends? I bet Karka would listen. Or what about Terezi? She's pretty nice, isn't she?
no. I mean, yeah, they're fine, but I can't talk to them.
Why not?
For one thing, they would probably just be pissed off at me for killing Tavros. And more importantly, there's no way I could tell them how I really feel about it.
Well, how do you feel?
Horrible! If any of my friends knew that, they would think I'm weak.
Oh, I guess I understand. I mean, I'm trying to, with the cultural difference and all.
Do you?
Like, trolls are more violent and angry, right? Kind of like Klingons or something, which is an angry race of alien savages from a human TV show.
We aren't savages, you dope.
Oh, I know. That's not what I meant. But I'm guessing you all have to act tough to make it in your world and have a sense of honor about fighting and like to beat people up and stuff, right?
Yeah. Let's say close enough.
But I think no matter what alien culture you're from, killing is still wrong. And it sounds like you do too.
Yeah, see, this is where our cultures clash. I think it would be difficult to explain how killing is viewed on our planet with all the nuance involved. It just isn't the black and white thing humans seem to think it is.
Well, you could try. I am listening.
On my world, I would be completely vindicated for killing him. He is far lower on the hetero spectrum than me. He managed to disrespect me time and time again, but I kept letting him live. In fact, the amount of slack I cut him would be considered scandalous by those in my class. I have every reason to kill him, and yet I feel bad about it, like a lame, weak fudge blood, just like he was. And the fact that I could feel bad is why I'm sort of freaking out right now.
I think if you feel bad, it just means you have a conscience, which is good, right?
No, that's not how it works. I'm supposed to be just fine with it. This was sort of like a test, and I'm afraid I might be failing.
How is it like a test?
Well, it was the first time I killed somebody.
Okay.
Wait, okay, that's not really true. What I meant was, it was the first time I killed somebody I cared about.
So, you killed other people that you didn't care about.
Yeah, sort of a lot, actually, but there was a really good reason for that.
How many? Or do I want to know?
Oh, it doesn't matter. Probably maybe many thousands.
Hoppy shit.
He finally has a normal reaction.
Right? It took thousands of deaths to shake John Egbert.
God, I know how this sounds, but I had to feed her, my Lucis, I mean. I've basically been playing this role as a slave in the food chain my whole life. It is what she selected me to do.
I guess that is why you didn't get along with her?
Hell yes.
I see. Still, that is a lot of killing, Jesus.
Yeah, but I never felt anything about it. It was just normal life for me.
But then you finally killed a guy you liked and not so cool anymore?
Yeah. Oh, okay. This is not quite right. He's the second person I cared about who I killed. Man, I always forget about her. I guess she would. I guess she wound up getting me back pretty good though, so we're even. Oh, also, technically, I attempted to kill that same guy around the same time, but I just wound up paralyzing him. Oops. Ha ha ha. But man, that was sweeps ago. I think I had a really juvenile attitude about killing back then. I think I was trying too hard, but I was always really obsessed about being the best at stuff, and I guess I was trying to be precocious in that respect as well, and prove to everyone how brutal I could be. But I was confused kid. I didn't know anything about what killing really means. I was just trying to fake it, and it caused me nothing but problems.
I guess I had no idea how different we really were. What I am hearing is seriously scaring the shit out of me.
Yeah, I know. I wish we didn't have to be so different. I'm trying to be honest with you because like I said, I have nowhere else to go.
Okay, well, I appreciate the honesty. So, if killing isn't exactly wrong, then what is it? What do you mean by what killing really means?
Other page. At least she's finally reacting normal.
I know, right?
It's like, Christ, kid,
There we
you're talking
go.
to someone. You're talking to someone who kills people for a living. You're just like very nonchalant
It's like,
about
so
it.
tell me about your feelings. How does that make you feel, Vriska?
Alright. I guess I have to admit I don't actually know that much about humans either. Other than that, you are all really pretty soft and mild-mannered and seem to be friendlier and think killing totally sucks, and I really have no clue what it means to grow up as a human though. But I do know what it means to grow up as a troll and what's expected of us.
What does it mean?
When a troll comes of age, you better believe it means they're going to start killing. It's what we do as a race. We are very effective conquerors, and as such, we practically domino our galaxy, or used to. The ones that don't learn to be ruthless, they're better off dead. And the reality is, it won't be long until they are. That's just life for us.
That sounds terrible. I would like to be culturally sensitive, but I wish it didn't have to be like that for you. I have started to really like you guys.
Well, thanks, John. That's nice of you to say, but let's face it, it doesn't fucking matter anymore since our whole race was wiped out. Maybe for the best when you think about it. But at least Paradox Space gives us some purpose before wiping us out, right? At least we got the chance to create you guys and all those twinkly stars you used to look up at.
Yeah, that's true.
So because we got that chance, it means we'll never actually get to come of age and enter troll society and see what it takes. But that doesn't mean we stop growing up. And I think the game knows it. It's always going to be played by kids. And it's always rigs it so they enter right around the cusp of sexual maturity, whatever the race is. Which kind of makes sense since if they succeed, they get their whole lives ahead of them to do whatever the hell they're going to do in their universe, like start repopulating and whatnot. That means the game also knows it's got to deal with all those damn kids who are coming of age while playing it. And I really think how successful how they mature is tied to success in the game. It challenges the player in all ways they need to be challenged to grow, which is different for every individual and very different for every race. I don't think we were so hot at the aspect of the game. In fact, I'm sure we're quite awful. Hell, even I wasn't that great at it. I actually just kind of fell ass backwards into the god tier, to be honest.
Yeah, me too.
But what really gets me is this. This didn't occur to me until just now while I was sitting around thinking about it, and it was so obvious.
What?
That was why the game split us into two teams. It knew as we came of age we'd probably start killing each other. So it provided the stage, red team versus blue. It was so simple. All we had to do was what we were naturally inclined to do. It might have worked out better for us.
I don't really see how you guys killing each other would help you play the game better.
Yeah, you think that would be counterproductive, but then again, maybe not. If we really did take the team seriously and started killing each other, maybe it would have meant more god tiers. Maybe all of us would have made it. Damn, can you imagine? We would have been breezed through the game even faster, killed the king without a sweat, maybe claim the reward before Jack even showed up. Or if he did, maybe we would have beaten them then, there instead of scurrying off like cowards. In retrospect, we failed at this so spectacularly. I'm amazed and kind of ashamed. It turned out that the only one of us with the guts to kill someone was already dead. And boy, did I have it coming.
Dead?
Yes, she was a ghost and became a robot. Then she became 1,000 robots. Then Jack killed them all but one. Then she blew up. Oh, and also she has the exact bizarre laptop you are using right now. How weird is that?
Gosh, your team is so crazy.
Not crazy enough, apparently. Actually, this is probably Carcat's fault.
How?
When it comes down to it, he was probably too good a leader. He actually did manage to get the two teams to work together toward the same goal. It could have really deteriorated into a feud otherwise. He was just so loud and annoying and obsessed with leadership. He wouldn't shut up, so it was just easier to go along with his plans.
Yeah, I can see how that could be true.
He sure kept us working together, but in the end, I think we paid for it. It wasn't natural. Pretty fitting, really, since he's kind of a freak himself. He's not even on the hetero spectrum, the weirdo. I really doubt he would have handled it as a leader if the shit ever hit the whirling device. He likes to pretend he's all vicious and bloodthirsty, but I know he ain't got that in him. I have a sense for these things. He'd be so pissed if he heard me say this, but I think he cut it better as a human than a troll.
You probably meant that as an insult, but I think it's a nice compliment. But I won't tell him you said it.
Wait. I guess we have different people now?
Cool. Terezi messaged Carcat. Do you want to read for Carcat or Terezi?
Give me a moment.
Friendship through stalwart repression is his specialty.
I think I'll read for Carcat.
Okay. Carcat, more bad news.
Garcia Gentilis did not receive messages from Gallows Calibrator.
It says you didn't get my message. You didn't block me or anything, did you? Where are you? I lost my glasses, but I'm back at the computer lab, and there's no one here, except for another murder victim. She got Feferi this time, and maybe Kanaya too, I don't know. Do you know about this yet? If you get this, please be careful, Carcat. Wherever you are. I'm afraid Vriska has finally gone completely out of control. Do not try to engage her. She's too dangerous. She is now my responsibility. Only I know how to deal with her. Warn everyone else to stay away too, if you can. Why won't anyone respond? What the hell is going on here? Sign. Goddamn, how am I going to go about this? I guess I can't put it off for much longer. Why can't you answer? I could really use someone to talk to about it. Oh well. Just don't let her drink your blood. It's all mine, remember? There you go. Carcat examine equipment.
You reflect on your prior experience as a team's ectobiologist. It seemed like you were doing something so important at the time. Finally, everything made sense. This was why you were here. But what was the point? You're clearly going to die the most pointless death possible. Everything you believed about your destiny was meaningless. You wish you never pushed those buttons and hatched your team out of all this goddamn slime. You are no ectobiologist. If only there was some other title more befitting of the true discipline you practice and the death sentence you given to whatever you do the disservice of creating. You can think of one, though. And what about the other 12 regulars you spawned? Who were they? Probably further proof this was all meaningless and random. Could it be that they were the true heroes meant to be sent back to play this game, while your team was the superfluous cop?
Superfluous.
God, big words. Could a mistake have been made during the reckoning? Or just maybe she was right about them all along. Not that it makes any difference now. Something is stirring behind you, something unconscious and toothless.
Oh, Solix.
So let's wake up.
Oh, buddy.
And poor Carcat is traumatized again.
Oh. So, what about Jack?
What about him?
Are you still planning on killing him?
That
would be a constructive way to use your killer troll instincts, even by human standards. It is much better than killing friends.
Yeah, you're right. And to tell you the truth, part of the reason I wanted to kill him was to protect them. It's not just about glory, because if I don't do it, then who will?
Well, we have a plan to defeat him too, so there's that.
Yes, I know about your plan. I guess 2 plans are better than 1, right?
Yeah, so will you fight him then?
Man, I don't know anymore. It's one reason I'm freaking out about this, about feeling bad about a simple and perfectly justifiable killing. If I can't handle that, doesn't it mean I'm not as strong as I thought? What hope do I have against Jack if that's the case?
For whatever it's worth coming from a human, feeling remorse doesn't make you weak. I bet you are still really strong. But then, I'm not sure if I actually want to encourage you to go off fighting him, because as strong as you probably are, it sounds like he is really strong. And even though you killed tons of people, I think I would still be pretty sad if you died.
Aww.
So maybe you should just let us handle it. At least we won't fight him directly.
I don't know. Even though I'm conflicted, it still feels like something I have to do. I admit, I'm pretty scared thinking about it. Not of him necessarily, but of the fact that I apparently don't know myself as well as I believed. What if I'm not as lucky as I thought? What if I do not, in fact, have all of the luck?
Well, maybe you don't. All of the luck sounds like an awful lot of luck to have.
Exactly. But then, if there was no choice of catching a bad break, then taking a risk doesn't even qualify as bravery, does it? It isn't even a risk, by definition. So if this is going to mean anything, I guess I just have to find the strength from somewhere to go through with it. More than just the fakey strength that comes from turning a blind eye to all your flaws, you know what I mean.
Heh. What?
You know how I said I couldn't relate to the attachment you have for your guardians?
Yes.
Well, I guess this isn't completely true. There are adult trolls who we can relate to if we choose to, and if we are lucky enough to discover who they are, but it is not really in a familial sense, at least not socially speaking, the way you understand family. They are more like figures of legend, who are said to have more in common with us genetically than any other troll. But we can never meet them, of course, only look up to them and follow in their footsteps because they died centuries ago.
Like ancestors?
Yeah! We are each supposed to have one, and if you believe the lore about it, your destiny will be tied to theirs. You will find clues pointing to them and who they were, but you will only notice them if your eyes are open. You then can choose to take up the life they left for you, and if you do, they will always be looking out for you and guide you in finishing what they started.
Wow, that is kind of neat. So, do you believe?
I don't have to believe. I am completely certain it's true. I know who mine is. I've been doing my best to honor her legacy for most of my life. I even named my role-playing character after her. She gained all the levels.
All of them?
All of them.
How did you know she was the one? Oh, baby Visca.
So innocent and small, yet
Adorable.
not a murderer yet.
Getting, oh no, Rev ancestor flashbacks. But Vriska, don't you want to be the most important character in Homestuck? Ancestor time. Hold on, let me turn the heat on. I'm giving up
Okay.
and turning it on because it's fucking cold in here. I can't handle it anymore. Okay. And, okay, I have a little bit left to drink. Cool. Cold time.
Okay, so want me to start again?
Yeah.
Okay. Just before I started gaming, or rounding up other kids to feed my Luces, I was nearing the age where I was expected to feed her. And then she started to get so big that she would have to crawl out of the cavern soon. No longer able to feast on stray wrigglers she caught in her web. It was kind of an intense symbiotic thing, particularly demanding Lucis troll relationship, and only really strong kids are supposed to be able to handle it. So of course I was terrified of the responsibility looming. I really didn't think I would make it. I was sure I'd failed, and my Lucis would either get angry and eat me, or she'd just die and then I'd be cold. But then I saw a shooting star one evening, and I tracked down where it landed and found a chest with my sign on it. A sign is an insignia we must wear, specific to our class. Each class has a huge alphabet of signs, so when someone shares yours, you know you have a lot in common. I was so excited to see it.
What was in the chest? That's a cool outfit.
Yeah. God, this gets strainful. It was her journal. She documented all of her amazing adventures as she sailed around the world, commanding a notoriously deadly fleet of Gamlinauts? It was so thrilling reading it. It really felt like she wrote it just for me, like she was talking right to me and telling me how to be like her. She even left notes on where she buried treasure and stuff, which I followed later when I was started RPing. I found her dice that way, and so many other great things. Learning about her gave me the strength and confidence to do what I had to do.
That is a pretty exciting story. So then, your great grandnana or such was some kind of troll pirate? Pirate?
Yeah, and that's not all. Not that I really needed prove to me that she was my ancestor, but that's exactly what happened while playing this game. It turned out that in addition to creating us all in the ectobiology lab, Karkat created our ancestors too. But he never believed in any of that. Just thought they were random extra wrigglers serving no purpose. The stubborn jackass. The more common bloods are less inclined to give a shit about this kind of stuff, legends and tradition and all that. Those in the upper class like me put more stock into it, and rightly so.
Now that you mention that, it really sounds like our situations are not so different. I created our guardians in the lab too, along with the four of us. And when you think about it, I never even knew my Nana. She died before I was born. Or, before I created myself and sent baby me back in time, I mean. So really, she is my ancestor too. Someone I am connected to genetically, but never knew.
Oh yeah, wow. I never thought about that.
And even though I never knew her, she definitely helped me when I was growing up. I followed her in her footsteps and became an incredible prankster.
That's an admirable calling, John. Every bit as dignified as the path of the Marquis?
Marquise? I think it's Marquise.
Marquise.
Yeah. I even had a book I learned a lot from too. The book was sort of a family tradition. It was written by an even older ancestor, my Nana's grandpa, who was only the most legendary prankster of all time. So, as you can see, we have both benefited greatly from ancestral wisdom.
Yeah, that's so awesome.
I think it's nice to see that when you I think it is nice to see that when you take a closer look, we have a lot more in common than we first thought.
I agree. Oh man.
What?
I was just thinking about your life on Earth. You had it so easy. You don't have to go hunting for clues about your ancestor at all. There was a picture of her hanging right there on the wall of your hive.
Yep. Also, her ashes were there too.
I don't know why, but this is just so funny to me. Your lives are so simple and easy. It must be really nice being a human, even though you're all so weak. But maybe it's okay to be weak if that's what's normal.
Yeah, it is pretty great actually. I highly recommend being human. Solix, Pastor Terezi.
I guess I'll do Solix.
Okay.
Terezi.
Finally! I was starting to think I was the last one of us alive. Have you seen Carcat?
No, but I sure as hell heard him.
What does that mean? And why are you typing like this? It's very odd.
It means I'm blind now. And I guess I talk like this because KK knocked out all of my teeth like some of the grum-fisted douche. Now he's flipping out.
Oh my god, his eyes! Oh, Solix. I'm relieved you and he are okay. I was getting so worried he wouldn't answer.
Seems like he wants to talk to you, but I was hoping to talk with you a bit first. Hope you don't mind. I mean, I know he minds, but he can smooch my bloody gummy mouth right on the lisp for all I care. I mean lips. That's what I mean to say now, that I can lips. Wow, it feels so great to say that word.
Okay, Solix. We can talk. What is this about you being blind?
I hope you don't find it insulting that I want to talk to you about it first. He just seemed like the right one to talk about it.
I don't understand why Solix loses his teeth and now he doesn't have a lisp.
There's a reason I think I remember, because he has more teeth, I guess, and they were getting away of his tongue or something.
Oh.
And it made
they're
it
not in the
difficult
way
for him
now.
to speak.
Okay.
Basically, he got rid of that, what's that word? Walking thing or whatever.
Yeah, okay. I thought, because I was like, if you don't have teeth, I feel like it'd be harder to make a letter like S, because you use your teeth to make that letter. So it's very confusing. It's almost like
Troll
it's
logic.
ironic. Okay.
Troll logic.
I'm trying to understand Homestuck again, and that's a mistake.
Alright.
Where did I go? I do not mind. When did it happen?
It was Aridin. Got me with his fucking science stick. That's my fault. I totally underestimated him.
Oh no.
Honestly, I'm okay with it though. I'm fine. I mean, aside from the part about not being able to see a goddamn squat.
Solix, do you know about Fairy?
Yes,
I'm sorry.
me too. But it's okay. I'm okay with that too. It's hard to explain how I'm feeling now. I just know that she's happy and okay right now. Just like Aurelia is.
You are sure you're okay?
Yeah, I feel better than I ever have, really. There's no more noise. I never realized how noisy it was. I can finally relax and hear my own thoughts without having it yell them, or actually just not have any thoughts. That's a nice change of pace.
That's good. What kind of noise were you hearing?
Voices. Indescribable voices, all talking at once. Voices of the soon-to-be dead. They've been getting louder lately, and I just feared they were all ours. I tune them out kind of like I was pretty much always do, but now they're gone. The difference is huge. I mean, wow. Maybe since they're gone, it means we won't have to die anymore.
Oh, Pep. I
Yeah,
hope
Pep.
you're right.
So, since I guess I have to learn to be blind now, do you have any tips for me? I mean, tips. Tips. Wait, no, that sounds stupid.
Yeah, I have plenty of tips. It may take time, though. It took me plenty of time to get used to. Also, I may not be as good a teacher as I had, since I am not a magical dragon.
That's okay. I'm happy to learn from just being you.
Hooray! So, where are you guys? I should come join you so we can stick together.
Fuck, I don't know. I'm blind, remember? I'll ask KK.
Hang on.
What?
Something is going on. I smell something in here.
What?
It smells brighter.
Brighter? Trezzy, are you there? Oh shit, no. Oh god.
Dave, resist great urge to play Bros Xbox.
As usual, you fail to resist the urge. You start thrashing up stunts, something uncannily brutal on your quest for... Oh god damn it! You were making a play for the sick, nasty pack of
Deliriously?
mouth-watering Doritos, and this idiot got stuck in the pole again. Time to reset for the third time this hour. Someone is bothering you. I think. Who's who? I think it's Aridia and Dave.
Who do you want to read for?
I can do Aridia.
Okay.
Hello!
Hey.
I think it's absurd. I never introduced myself to you in all that time I spent moping around the lab. Guess I wasn't in a very good mood. Hi, Dave. My name's Aridia.
Christ, you're a fan of one of my websites, aren't you? What asshole gave you my chum handle? Also, what was your favorite thing I did you liked? And what did you think was so great about it? Also, ASL.
6'8" girl in a place very close to me. In fact, I could visit you right now if you would like.
Oh, holy shit. Okay, you're a troll. Only trolls say they're 6. I don't know what's up with you in that dumb fake age.
To be fair, it translates to the same age as you, which at the moment is 12. Is it not?
Makes no sense. Bye.
Understanding disparities in the flow of time should be easy for people like us, let alone understanding disparities in such pedestrian things as units. I am 6 sweeps old. 1 sweep is a little more than 2 years, dummy.
Cool story.
Look, it's either the truth or I'm just someone who is being a bit playful. What's the harm in that?
Okay, so 2 equals 6. Awesome joke. Or wait, maybe it was just a waste of time. You people think I'm made of this stuff.
I know you aren't, but I am.
What?
Made of time. Where you are the knight of the very same cosmic faculty, it would seem we have very little in common, Dave, when in fact we have very much.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna shut off my phone now. See ya.
Yes, that's definitely what you did the first time we had this conversation, so I will wait patiently while you realize that's not what you're going to do this time.
What the fuck?
Dave, describe to me why you are now incredulous, please.
I remember this. I remember shutting off my phone and never talking to you again, but I'm still talking. What's going on?
Of course you remember that. This is a memory.
No, it's a dream. I'm asleep. Or am I? What is going on here?
Come to the window.
Why?
Because I'm outside.
BS.
Take a look.
I don't see anything out there.
That is because I'm not out there anymore. Turn around.
Oh, sup. Looks like you're a fairy.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And you can probably change your list now, your death list.
Oh, she exploded. Wait. But she... Oh, so she's a god tier.
Yep.
I didn't think robots could be god tiers.
It's complicated.
It's complicated. So Aradia, she went into god tier. It's very complicated. Did we reach wake yet or no?
I'm not sure yet.
Yes. Okay. I'm glad that you guys know because I don't. The Flash was Megalovania. Oh, okay, yep. I mean, it was a ghost and a robot, so yeah, anything's possible, really. That's fair. These aren't my shades anymore. John gave me these new ones for my B-day. I remember that, and I wasn't wearing this shirt. It was this one. How did it get like that?
Try to remember.
I can't. Wait. I wasn't wearing this, actually. I was wearing this suit. No, wait. It was a black one. Hello?
Hi.
Oh, did you cut out? Are you sure?
I just lost the page for a second.
Oh, okay. She never had a dream self, except it was hidden. Aradia had a dream self on a quest slab within Durst. When she died on it from Jack blowing up Durst, her robot self exploded because it was her real self. Her dream self took over as the main Aradia. Basically, she did. It was just on the slab. Dream self didn't have a core. Ay. Okay.
Complicated.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah. And I was playing Suburb. That's right. And then I went to sleep at some point, which is why I'm asleep now. But if I'm dreaming, then why am I not awake as my dream self?
Why, indeed.
Shit. This wasn't the suit I was wearing. It was this ugly fucking rag.
Yes. I think it looks pretty nice, but go on.
And I went to take a nap. Terezi said I'd reach God tier, or I guess show me why I wouldn't. Did it work? Is this part of the process somehow?
No. Sorry.
So then it's just a stupid, pointless dream.
Not exactly.
Wait. Oh yeah, I woke up and then... Welp. So then I'm dead.
Yes.
Then this isn't a memory or a dream at all. It's the afterlife.
Yes and no. Yes and two no's. It is the afterlife, but what is happening now is taking place in a bubble which is accessible to the living through dreams under the right conditions. And it is also your memory. The entry point of any bubble is always a memory, either a memory of the dead or a memory of the living dreamer come to visit. But once you realize it's not just a memory, what happens next is up to you.
Okay, what is going on over here then? Is this some sort of disturbing ghost hallucination should I start slapping myself or what?
No, this actually did happen.
I don't remember this.
That's because it isn't your memory. This isn't Alpha Dave, the one who chose not to take the nap which led to your death.
Fuck, lucky bastard. So, then I guess Terezi tricked me.
Didn't you ask for this?
It would have been cool to know if picking one option would definitely kill me pointlessly, so yeah. But I guess I kept giving her shit about it, and I knew she was kind of crazy and morbid anyway, so whatever. Is Bro dead there?
Evidently.
Like, in reality. Like, that's a thing that really happened. Also, is reality still a thing that means something? Can that be a question on the table too?
Yes, and yes. Yes, it can be on the table, and yes, reality still means something, and yes, your guardian did die.
Well, damn it. What did I do wrong? Aside from getting my ass killed in the most stupid way possible.
Nothing. All is well and as it should be.
What's he doing? Alpha me.
What would you be doing if you were him?
I am him.
Even better.
I don't know.
Would you be upset?
Yeah, sorta.
Then maybe what you are doing is grieving in whatever way that comes naturally to you.
Maybe.
You are lucky to be able to. I could not for a long time, but now that I am again, I'm still relieved because I am discovered there is no reason to grieve.
Okay, am I talking to someone there?
Looks like it.
Who?
Who do you expect you'll be talking to in this situation?
Probably Terezi, I guess?
Maybe she's helping you through this.
I don't know. Why would she do that?
You were helping her, weren't you?
Was I?
I think so. The living need each other's help. Just like the dead do. Alpha Dave still has a long way to go. He's still not at ease with his mortality, but people like us have to be. We have to be prepared to die 1,000 deaths before our quest is complete. The master we serve demands it.
So, I'm just one dead Dave offered up to the time god.
Pretty much.
What about the other dead Daves?
They come here too, in their own bubbles. You may cross paths with them if you wish.
I think I'm up to my neck in Dave already, just being one.
I know the feeling.
Still, doesn't seem right though. Like, why are you even here? Like, why are you showing me this?
I'm not showing you. I'm just visiting your bubble. It projects your thoughts and memories, as well as other things relevant to you, much like clouds do in Skya.
But like, if I'm seeing this, shouldn't I be able to do something about it? Or stop it from happening? Or, I don't know, like anything to help keep helping my friends? What do I do?
Nothing. None of this is your business anymore. It's time to move on.
Where are we now?
Oh, look, this was my hive before it was destroyed.
Oh, so this is the troll planet. Pretty cool. Not really what I pictured.
What did you picture?
I don't know. It's more subdued. I pictured a lot more mayhem, like a bunch of trolls flying around, little grub pods, constantly screaming at each other through bullhorns shaped like buckets.
That's very silly and a little perverse. But actually, that sounds like what it might have been like on some parts of the planet, so
Can we not go to those parts?
I'll put in a good word with your bubble about it.
Awesome. So, what am I supposed to do now that I'm dead? What is it like? What is like the primary activity here? Like, ghosts get their shit worked up over? Like, where are the fucking haunt-offs? That is what I'm asking.
I don't know about haunt-offs, but there's a plenty of time to satisfy various curiosities you might be having about existence and whatnot.
Boring.
Is it?
Just kidding. That sounds cool.
Oh, yes.
What else?
There are all sorts of friends to meet, ones you already know and ones you don't. There's a plenty of time for just about anything. Lots and lots of time. Enough time to understand that time isn't much of anything at all.
It isn't.
Time is like a game. Just one fun game in reality is covered, which is full of them. It's the ones we are best at. While the other people are better at the other games, but when all the games are back in the cover, everyone is about the same. And games are fun, but sometimes you don't realize how much fun you were having until they're all over. And sometimes you just look back and realize for some stupid reason you were having fun, weren't having any fun at all. Then you laugh.
Ha! Ha! I bet you meant a laugh a whole lot less shitty than that.
That laugh was a little suffice. Hey, want to see inside my hive?
Yeah, sure. Well, how about later? Not that it doesn't sound cool, but I kind of just want to go home and I guess chill for a while, because I guess it was all a bit much. If that's okay, and I guess also possible.
It's quite possible and more than okay.
This really is a lot to take in as a 13-year-old. You're dead. You don't matter. You didn't do anything wrong. It just is what it is. Them's the breaks.
Oh my god.
Oh, Tavros. What is...
What the flaming fuck? Alright. It seems you have a hive guest, Dave.
Oh, hell no. Is this who I think it is?
Chavos has been looking forward to meeting you.
Hey. First, okay, I think you're fantastic, which is to say, just an enviably cool guy who I admire. Let's put that compliment on the table where we can both see it. Oh, wait. Actually, why don't you read Tavros? Because
Okay.
I'll be talking to myself a lot. Holy shit.
Looks like I found another point in the time to bother you at when, I guess, you are more emotionally susceptible.
Dude, are those sick fires you're packing there? You best not be bringing that fire into my bubble lest you plan on dropping that shit.
Oh, bro, theirs are without any confusion to be noted as some truly unhealthy incendiaries. They are in above average need of medical attention. So, in other words, we just complete the analogy. I hope you know a licensed physician.
I am your general fucking practitioner, and doctor's orders are to shut up and burn down my goddamn office. I'll break your brittle ass like graham cracker, and we'll roast s'mores over the flaming debris. Have I made myself clear?
Yeah, and certain features of your pale anatomy may serve as the marshmallow ingredient needed for the molten snack. I will provide the fudge.
Dude, gross. So, Aradia, just so we're clear, this is like a hell bubble, right? It's my eternal punishment to have shitty wrap-offs with this tool forever, is that it?
Yes, you figured out that mystery.
I guess I had it coming for a flagrant lifetime spent being unbelievably fucking incredible at rap and just about practically everything else, except not dying.
You may think so, but then again, you have not faced Team Charge in a match of the slam poetry, have you? Oh, yes. Just kidding, I'm not good at slam poetry. Haha, sorry. Oh.
So, is he dead? He looks dead.
Yes, he's dead.
What about you? You don't look dead. Are you dreaming?
No, I'm wide awake, and I'm physically standing before you in person.
So, you're not dead.
Oh, no. I am very much alive, and I tend to stay that way.
Aww. Prepare to leave
geez.
castle. Okay then, I guess I will get going.
Go where?
To keep looking for my dad.
Are you sure you don't have more important things to worry about?
Are you saying I am still not supposed to find him yet?
John, please. I thought you were done getting the future spoon-fed to you like this. I have told you that you will find your dad eventually. That should be good enough. Don't you think it's time to start taking your responsibility more seriously?
Well, yeah, but what responsibility do you mean?
We just concluded that I am going to fight Jack, and there is a possibility I will fail. He could kill me easily for all I know, but it's something I have to try. And if I do fail, your plan will serve as backup. There's a lot riding on you, John, on both of us.
Okay, so you're saying I should go get the tumor now instead of putting it off?
I'm not telling you to do anything, just reminding you of what's at stake.
Wait, I mean the tumor. The tumor.
Why don't we just call it what it is? A big fucking bomb in the core of your battlefield.
Yeah, which is what I was wondering about. How am I supposed to get it out? I mean, I guess go find a cave or something.
Yes, you could probably go looking for a sanctioned entry point, or you could just do what winners in a hurry do.
What?
Cheat!
Is that even possible?
It's practically always possible. I won't tell you how, but I will point out you could start making better use of your powers than facilitating noisy joyrides. Is that what Earth is like, by the way? A bunch of humans flying around in little wheeled pods, constantly beeping at each other with their chafar familiars?
No. Well, maybe some places, but most cars stay on the ground because science fiction hasn't happened yet.
Anyway, I'm just saying, it's time to do something useful and impressive with your powers. Deliberately for a change, you are a god now, remember?
Yes, but all I can do is make a lot of wind blow around. How is that going to help?
Use your imagination. That windy thing of yours is more versatile than you think.
All right, I will try. It's so nice to see her happy. I love her. She's chaotic, lawful. Friska did nothing
Yeah.
wrong.
Oh, God. Good. I think it's time for me to get going, too. I'll prepare for battle.
Oh man, I guess if there's nothing I can say to change your mind, and it's something you really have to do, then I understand. But how about this?
What?
Can this not be the last time we talk before you go? It would be nice to hear from you at least once more before you leave to fight him.
Yeah, you got it. I'll message you before I leave.
In my future too. None of this messaging me in the past nonsense before I even knew you.
Of course.
Okay, great. I will hold you to that, Vriska.
It will be a certainty. That said, there's no need for any sort of a fail right now. Go do your amazing windy thing, John. Be creative. I will talk to you later.
Okay, I will. Later.
John, be creative. God, that brings up that whole creative thing.
Whoa.
Windy thing. He's a god.
Drill.
A really weird god.
Oh, there's his friend.
Battlefield quest.
Quake?
Battlefield quake.
Oh, gosh. Oh, my ear.
Alright. More wine for the lady? This woman sure does seem to like her wine. The gentleman has never met a woman quite so taken with the drink, or one as enchanting and beautiful for the matter. Oops. The fellow has stained the mademoiselle's fine garment. The gaffe is unforgivable, and only true course of chivalry would be to liberate the damsel from the sodden cloth and launder it immediately. But the lady has no concern for the purity of her finery. She has other things on her mind altogether. The woman has never met a gentleman so strong and considerate and handsome. She can't tell for certain if his intoxication is due to her 7th glass of wine, or the contours of his proud, powerful nose, and the sensual aroma wafting from his pipe. 7th glass of wine. Oh my god. The man and the woman are at ease. They have everything because they have each other. They know that together they make it through anything. Whether trouble brings a bit of spilled wine on a chic lab coat, or reduces the very Castile beneath their feet to ruins.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ba ba ba!
All the bump up buzz. Vriska, read Mindfang's journal.
Whoa. Okay.
Ugh, so much stuff to read. Okay. On the 14th Bulner pedigree of the second dim season's equinox, the orphaner poses a calignous riddle like no other I've met. I'm presuming him bothered by the jealousy and would be sickening if it were not so marvelously amusing. But then, who but royalty could have the fine cheek to show disdain for the mismanner in what his black lover conducts her red conquest? Less has accelerated meeker than I to homicide, and the violation who would hold me against again if his misgivings did not complement his so endearing arsenal
Yeah.
of quaint flaws. It is impossible to stifle this grin even now as I write. He surely understands this is my maritime overlord, a superior while, though gritting fangs, he would concede the expense of my plunder, makes his seem hardly worthwhile to trouble a map with. Good ink over. I know he understands. I will take that what I want. I expect nothing less from the dual scar, and truly less would I offend me. Is it the crude blood of the suitors from which I have taken enjoyment recently? If his displeasure is what my bliss treatment of social order, then he has either not spent enough time in the warm company of my indifference, or is simply very stupid. I saw the look he gave. He's so secure in knowing I can't feel what's in his mind. He forgets the
Traitor?
traiteous ways of his own face. His little looks are words to me, interjections in one deliciously bitter repartee. First a look as I summon a slave from the hold, with such ease between my remarks. Why, yes, Dulcar, they were the very slaves in your hold until but this hour. Another ship deployed carelessly, languishingly in strategic vulnerability. Is this not our routine, our dance? Where does this look, my dear Kismesis? Is it shame, envy, contempt? For what he knows will follow. I nod her over. She is fearful, and it makes her prettier. He scoffs without a movement or sound. I know there is disgust feeding in the shadows, in the corner of my block. At least prick her in the light. You surely thinks, determine what vulgar hue she bleeds, before persisting with your assessment, Marquise. Do try to understand, Orphaner. Not knowing is the point, and if you truly understood this, crusade against the gambler knots would not be among our grand high blood's most uproarious punchlines. If only one truly needed to be so high to find it amusing, and so not knowing, I take her will, but leave enough of it to enjoy her response. Her hands are in my service, but they still shake. They unfasten the first button at my jacket's waist. Clumsily, I have masked the line between my puppeteering and her volition exquisitely, and her uncertainty over her own control. Use her fear. She unfastens the second button, and between the second and third, I make a casual remark to Dulscar. Continue our conversation. He does not respond. I look again at the face of my slave, imagining for a moment her mind is not unguarded port of her every dread. I imagine I cannot feel her conviction that it is not merely a matter of whether she will be put to the irons, but how hot they will be if she falls to please. Poor thing. Her horns make attractive shapes and pair themselves pleasantly amidst her violent snarls of hair. Her fingers, which I have lost track of, to my surprise, have become between the petticoat and my skin. The heat of her touch tells me the likely range for the color of her blood. I wouldn't have guessed it to look at her, not with her sign stripped. Her mouth opens slightly, and I squint. Razor sharp and none missing. Perfect. How disappointing it is to find quivering lips hiding dull teeth. I pause to consider what her fear become if I choose to show her mercy later. And even in day's kindness, will this be the red dalliance that becomes fully flushed? Love demands my cunning just as my raids. If it is to be, she will never understand how thoroughly she was manipulated. Her body, her mind, her devotion. I remember Dulscar again. My distraction from our banter was momentarily obsolete, and I inquire into the shadows, but he is gone. Then go, my music. Fume with the indignation I gave you. Indignation I gave you. I can only pray it blackens our bond. I must know such exhilaration agitates him, and hence why I bother. Otherwise, it would be so it'd be easy to dismiss him before I partook. Let it be a gift of antagonization to you, my dear rival, on which you may brew pitch for me anew. If it is true envy of a million yearing, I can decide then. Through it pains me, it will be farewell. Alas, it may be that I am too good at spurring hate, too good at least for him. I only hope he is not so foolish as to tread a path of less torrid malice, for if he does... God, that's a mouthful. Okay. My suspicions have been confirmed. I'm not grinning anymore, Dualscar. Our orderly contention has dissolved right before my vision befold. It was once a handsome black, but now sits like a good strong tea sullied and cooled by unwelcome dairy. Thus my heart was broken twice. I was fond of the slave. There was surely promise in her red investment. He had her assassinated. And so I visited by a bit of bad luck for a change. It's not possible to evade it forever, I suppose. I will simply have to endure my misfortune observing his base and artless measure of retaliation. He applied his own resource to increase the bounty of my head. I wonder if he intends such laughably effectual gesture as anything more than a formality, a symbol of his intent, if not my smile, how it threatens to revisit, almost. I have broken laws, yes, but what has there been to pay for? If any act I've taken should be demand a bounty, it was paid up front. I foot the bill myself with the gull and superbency. God.
Honk. Honk.
He cometh.
Honk. Honk.
Okay. If only my hoard were so bottomless as his desire to disappoint me. He is set on cowardice, deferring to others to settle his score. Doesn't he remember what he's confided? It would be easy to give the evidence to her imperious condescension, and he would be killed quickly for his unthinkable presumption. He's taken a great risk harboring red ambitions for the Empress, who will never even know his name. Not that I sink to his tactics, but then he feels safety in knowing this. My sources say he is en route. I've learned Dualscar has reported to the Grand Highblood all the intelligence he has on me and my fleet. It was information he guarded closely to protect our mutually cherished rivalry. He couldn't let it fall into the wrong hands, lest another beset me more effectively and cause me to ask for the usurper. Not that he raised that mast particularly high himself. The shortcomings I managed to overlook for the sake of a lover. I would have enjoyed witnessing the entertainment he prepared to please the high blood. His sense of humor was dreadful. It would have been a true miracle if he survived the appointment. Funny, I always imagined a grander entry in my journal for your demise, Dualscar. But I should have realized you would die as you lived. A joke. One more humorous little sacrifice kindly given to the subjugglers, and one step closer to the release of the vast tonks they prophesize. I am overjoyed to understand now this was always your destiny.
Honk, 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 honk. Wait, why is he wearing Eridan's glasses?
Those aren't his glasses.
Equius's glasses. Those aren't?
Yep. Those are
Equius's glasses
Equius's.
and Equius's hat?
That's Nepeta's hat.
Well, yeah, now it was. But then she gave it to him, I thought. I thought she gave him that.
No.
Because it was stinky, and then she was like, you can just keep it, because that's gross. And then he was like,
I don't know.
Murderers like
Maybe.
to take them. They did. He took trophies. The wall is... Look at that man. Gosh, I love him. Swoon. The wall is the actual... That wall is the only actual proof of line blood existing at some point in the extended Zodiac, and some mention of killing them all. He killed both and looted their corpses. They're more or less just an extension of Karkat's sign into a full set. Arsha. Well, they did. Cute. Ah, motherfucking honk. Motherfuckers. Settle down, Gamzee. Just settle down. Oh, buddy.
Alright. It's been nearly a week since Dual Scar's fitting end, and I'd all but forgotten the matter. It seems the subjugglers were not particularly inspired by his revelations about my affairs. Source tells me their response was to commission one of the court's neophytes legislators to conduct the investigation and bring me to justice. Alright. Neophyte Red Glare is reported to be quite talented. I find no reason to doubt this. Still, how can I be caused any arrest to learn their resource is to send a lone, inexperienced bureaucrat to apprehend me? I cannot view this as anything other than full concession by the High Bloods. They not only seek to maintain the appearance of pursuing me. Maybe they find my exploits amusing. I couldn't possibly disagree. Those rare moments when my superiors show wisdom come perilously close to restoring my faith in the social order. As for Red Glare, it would surprise me if I ever heard her name again. If she finds me, then I welcome her challenge. But I am so confident she will play no relevant role in my future. I won't even bother appearing in my oracle to satisfy my curiosity. Alright. Go to the showdown combo?
Showdown 3x showdown combo. The rolling Fago bottle. Aridin. Oh, they have kind of their ancestors influencing them, I guess. Uh-oh. One of my favorite flashes with all the cool ancestors art. This is good enough for watching RDA now, right?
Okay, I think.
Honk,
Now we...
honk, motherfuckers. People were saying it wasn't in Rev's chat. We could watch that, yeah. I don't know why. What's RDA?
Huh?
People were saying RDA? Rex, Duo... I think RDA spoils some powers. It should be like their ancestors. Rex, Duodicum? Duodicum? Angelus? RDA is a fan animation of the trolls fighting their king. I do have a point. So should I watch it or should I not watch it? That's what I'm... Should I hold off the Black King?
Let me look that up. I think that sounds familiar, actually.
It's a fan thing. But also
da-
made canon. Oh, someone's saying I should wait and watch it later. It says spoil
I
some
can send you a
powers.
link. Copy link location. Yeah, this is actually it shows how their fight went for their this is how their fight went when they were up against like the chess pieces and stuff, like how they beat it. That's pretty much what the animation they want you to watch is. But I feel like that was like
spoilery. Some people are saying it's not.
I think it's already kind of happened, possibly, plot-wise, so it might not be a spoiler for you. I'll send you the link regardless, though.
Okay.
And I sent it to your Discord.
Let's take a look. This is happening. Oh, there's a radio. It's a really good song and animation. Oh. Oh, look at all our buddies. I feel like I've heard this song before.
It's probably like part of their soundtrack.
Must be. Must have. Yeah, I know I've heard this somewhere. I think I played it last year during 413.
Could have.
Yeah, for sure.
Because this has been on for a while, so.
I didn't watch the video though. Looks like there were a bunch of artists involved in this. All
Yeah,
the
it's a
style.
fan project from what I remember hearing.
Oh, so like different artists were assigned different parts, probably.
Yep. Yeah, that's
Nice.
what my guess is.
Oh, Aquarius. Get him, Tavros. Oh, what's he doing? Nice. Uh-oh. Aww. Looks like Cyclops. Solid.
Yeah.
Happen. Oh damn, Briska. She turned into
Goddess mode.
yeah.
Only God tier in their team.
Can't see. That was cute. That was wait, ain't over yet. Oh shit. Nice. Oh, Eleanor Pam. Wait, let me look and see what artists were. I know that person. I don't recognize. I don't think I recognize the other people.
And I can't just find a non-bloody outfit.
Oh, these look so ugly, damn cards. Oh. Well, that was very good. I started crying? Why did you cry? What is there to cry about? Everyone lived.
Live for the most part.
You're
At
really
least
only
they-
supposed... Huh? You really only... Solix has a song that samples voices from Cyclops. Vasca Best. Fobska. Yeah, you're really only supposed to see this after Cascade to understand the moves and key visuals. That's okay, don't worry. I never understand anything about Homestuck, so it doesn't matter when I watch it. I still won't understand it. So Vriska's best troll. She got lucky. And then Maka started crying. Oh. Is it because Gamzee was... but he was alive. Gam. Wipe your tears. Exactly.
when Gamzee was still likable.
Well, I feel like some people would argue that he's still likable.
To an
Gamzee
extent.
kicked all ass in 3 seconds. It is really well done. Very well done.
I like
Okay.
the fact that they actually, people went out of their way to like create this animation of like their fight, because that was never made prior.
When was Gamzee likable?
Ha!
Shots
Truth.
fired. You might want to hit next. Okay, I'm hitting next.
Alright.
Ooh.
Surprise time.
Uh-oh. Kanaya? Is that Kanaya? Pap, 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 pap. Honk! Oh! Dang. She went straight for it.
She went straight for the balls.
Honk! Oh, she's mad. She mad.
Oh, she's
Briska.
seeking vengeance. And she's just like, what the?
Kanaya mad. Oh, and she punched her. Clock. Spin flip, flippity flip flip.
Goodbye, glasses.
Doof. Nab. Debunk. Ayrton. Oh, she's super mad. Oh,
yeah.
shit. She just cut him in half. Wait, is Ayrton on my list of dead?
He is now.
He is now. Kill his ass. Lesb crush activated. Let's see. Ayrton. Dead by chainsaw. And where is she? Kanaya is alive. She's alive now. And mad. And
Sort of.
pissed. Let's see. Whoa! Fuck off, Aridin. Dead. Nice. Undead, mostly. Undeadened. Never mind. Even as a high blood, he was cut in half. Aridin is fucking gone. Arided.
Ha, Aridin, that's a good one.
They did surgery on the grape. It all comes back to Homestuck. Thank goodness. Watch the shades descend. Okay. Up, 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 up. Boop, 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 boop. Hell yeah! Is this the deal with it? Nice. Get it, Kanaya. She's gonna put her lipstick on, isn't she? She's gonna put it on. Put it on, girl. Put it on, girl.
Wearing the blood of her enemies.
Nice. Get it. Oh my god, she's like super. That's cute. She's enamored.
Nothing says true love more than getting sucker punched by a flashlight vampire.
Oh, watch this vintage meme. Hell yeah. Be Jack Noir.
You are now Jack Noir. You have just murdered an innocent family. What will you do?
Oh, buddies.
Now you have to add Mom Lalonde and Dad Egbert to the dead list.
Dad Lalonde. Dad Egbert.
Death by Jack Noir.
Dead by Wolfie. R.I.P. Okay, dead Egbert. You're just a few pages off from where Rev left off. I was talking to Rev after the stream, and oh, thank you for saying that actually, because it reminds me. I was going to tell Rev where I was every time that I finish, like after every stream, like where I leave off, because then eventually we want to, before I inevitably pass Rev, we want to have like one, we're trying to make it so we have one stream where we're completely synced up. You're pretty much lined up. Oh, so maybe next stream. Okay.
Shall I continue?
Yeah, we got a couple minutes.
Okie dokie. You begin claiming trophies to celebrate your magnificent triumph over the defenseless loving couple. The man's hat suits you perfectly. It is plain and subversible. Yes, this looks so good. The only way that could possibly be improved is if it was blacker or bloodier. Jack, take a prize from the lady. This beautiful scarf will look quite dramatic as you soar through the air, scouring in the surface for new victims. It is finely crafted, and the fabric is wonderfully soft. Your powerful nose detects perfume. The odor is pleasant. Wait, this pipe is great too. It makes you look quite It makes you look dignified and thoughtful. Yes, this will be your trophy as well. Trophy bin. Yes, yes. All of the glorious trophies will belong to you. There is no possession of the fallen so trivial that it will not make a splendid adornment to your intimidated visage. Wait, no. This is in fact so very, very stupid. He just stomps everything.
Stomp, 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 stomp.
This is no way for a killer of your elite profile to dress. Your rise to omnipotence has had a regrettable influence on your vanity, it seems. Have you forgotten the original grievance with frivolous attire that you got here? That's it. No more trophies. You are swearing off trophies forever. Probably. Okay, you'll keep one trophy. But only one! You can never stay mad at Cal. He's a true friend. Only you have ever known. God, you are so bored. Jack, sniff out new prey. It used to be that when you were bored with paperwork, you would go distract yourself by sharpening one of your favorite knives, or give your most disapproval scowl through a fenestrated wall to survey the kingdom. But those were simpler times. There's only one cure for boredom befitting a demigod, and that is more senseless killing. You consult your proud long snout for the assistance with the hunt. You pick up the maddening scent of one of the young graveyard stuffers. You are sure it is the same one you slaughtered earlier, and yet his stench remains, confounding you from every direction. It is as if the breeze which carries its deliberately seeks to add the skid odor's origin. Your thoughts become more murderous with each blustery taunt. And I think that's it.
That's time. Woohoo! Let's get to this next. Whoa, this is where we're gonna leave off. What a page. We'll save it here. Succumb to unfathomable bloodlust. So that
God.
is today. We got through a bunch. So thank you.
That was fun.
Yeah, no,
Hey.
that was fun.
Thanks for inviting me.
Yeah, thanks for being on. It's been a blasty blast. Rev left off at 3582, 3554. Okay. Well, I will message Rev after the stream then. Let me look at my calendar. I think Sky Player, you're supposed to be. Oh no, you're not. Oh, Sky, I need to reschedule with you actually. I'll bug you later because I have Crab on the 12th. Oh, fuck. This week is all messed up because this is the first week I'm doing Tuesday, Thursday. Because technically I was supposed to have Articulately Composed tomorrow, but I'm not streaming tomorrow now. And I was supposed to have Crab on the 12th. And then I was supposed to have Sky Player back on the 13th. Oh, it's all messed up now. Okay. So I don't really know what's going on yet, guys. Because I need to, change around. So I will figure it out. And also I'm going to message Rev because when Rev and I decide to have our synced up stream, I'm just going to scooch like everybody. So, and then rearrange even if I do get things scheduled. So, yay!
Yeah. But yeah, this was a really fun way to spend my birthday, that's for sure.
Oh, that's right. I had it even in my notes. Yeah. Happy birthday to Rin. We're going to play a birthday song. Let's see.
Oh my god.
YouTube birthday song. Is there a Homestuck birthday song? I bet there is. Happy birthday.
I don't know.
Here it is.
Happy birthday, my
Oh
friend.
god.
I apologize. I have your gift, but it's not quite up to size. Here, let me make this up to you. Come on, let's play a game. I'll be waiting.
Happy birthday, my bro. You're finally a man, or something like
Oh
that.
no.
As much as we can, with which
I'm shocked there's actually a birthday song.
Oh wow, this is so cute.
Anyway, happy birthday,
Aw.
our dear friend. We're so glad that we have met. Glad for all these memories we have and haven't happened yet. Even though we're all apart, I will keep this in my heart. This bond we share is telling me something's about to start.
I guess this is it. The day
Carcat.
has finally come.
It's finally here. We're gonna have such fun. What the hell? Don't talk to me. Just get out of my face. Today can't be ruined.
Happy birthday, dear John. A gift from me to you. It's your special day. I hope to see you soon. Wait, that hasn't happened yet. Forget what I just said. Forget it.
Happy birthday, our dear friend. We're
Aw.
so glad that we have met. Glad for all these memories we have and haven't happened yet. Even though we're all apart, I will keep this in my heart. This bond we share is telling me something's about
This is
to
adorable.
start.
This is adorable.
I'm in love, oh, I'm in love, and I love it quite a lot. I'm in love with the love I have for all the friends I've got. I'm in love, oh, I'm in love, but I wouldn't change a thing. We're in love with what we've got, and that's all that we'll be needing.
That was so wholesome.
It really was.
That was wholesome. That was very wholesome. Oh, it's from the musical. Homestuck the musical.
Aw.
That will have to be a thing I check out eventually. Oh my
Yes.
god, they have a karaoke for you guys, just in case you have a in case you want to make things really awkward at your next social gathering. You're like, I got one, guys. Homestuck the musical. Don't worry,
God.
this isn't gonna make things super awkward. There's so much to check out. The fandom has made so much. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Well shit, this is wholesome. This is painfully adorable. Aw. Well, happy birthday. How old are you? Can you tell me? I wanna know.
Huh?
How old are you?
30.
30, yeah! You're in my jam.
I'm old.
You are, you're getting there. 30. I remember when I turned 30 and I thought I was turning 29. And because I somehow like lost a year in there somewhere. And I was like, well, this is my last year in my 20s. And someone was like, Cassie, you're born the same year as me. I was like, yeah. And they're like, I just turned 30. And I was like, oh, fuck. So apparently my age 29 got sucked into the void. And I just kind of went straight from 28 to 30.
Oh God.
But that being said, the 30s are my favorite so far.
I'm hoping it's a good, because it's like I was like, oh my God, I'm no longer my 20s. Like,
yeah, 30s is cool because I feel like in your 20s you're like still trying to figure out what you're doing. I mean, of course, different life experiences aside, but like,
I'm still trying to figure out what I'm doing.
yeah,
That has not changed
Cassie,
at all.
it's identity fraud. Help, I'm trapped at 23.
Lucky.
Well, you learned about Homestuck. Homestuck is like at your peak. Yeah, this is what it was all working toward, was me learning about Homestuck, and now I can die. Well, I can't die until I finish it, I guess. So, hopefully the coronavirus doesn't take me until I've finished Homestuck, because that would just be a shame. I was saying 23. Help, I'm 23 and my life hasn't started yet. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like your 30s is like when, at least when I'll be turning 33 this year, and so it's not like I'm speaking from that much experience, but I feel like in my 30s so far, I felt a little bit more like you're just you're going to be the person you are at this point. Like, for better or worse. Like, you can work on minor things to change. Like, there are a lot of things I don't like about myself that I'm trying to work on, but, like, it's kind of a nice zen to realize that, like, you kind
So basically,
of where you
I
are.
can't get any weirder than I already am.
Oh, you can always get weirder.
true. What am I saying?
don't don't ever underestimate the power of ongoing trauma in your life to
That is
make
also
you weird.
true. Trauma is never ending.
Trauma will never end, and you will always make you way fucking weirder and less approachable. Don't you worry, your pretty little head.
I swear I've become so unapproachable at this age.
Yeah, same. No, actually, I'm almost like the opposite. I'm approachable for all the wrong reasons. Let's put it that way. Anyway, I digress. Happy birthday! Yay!
Thank you.
Happy birthday. And then tomorrow we won't be streaming. We'll be back on Thursday. So don't forget to follow the channel so you know when we're live, since things are kind of switching up lately. Don't forget we're running the FanForge thing on 4Fans, so make sure you're getting in there and letting me know which styles that you like and that you want to see, so I know what to make, and what to send to Viz for approval, and what pumpkin. I can't wait to send them the huge bitch blah blah shirt and convince them that just to approve it and that it's canon. And I could just see like Viz getting it and being like, are you fucking serious? No. But yes, that's definitely going to Viz soon, if it hasn't already gone over there. But hang back for just a minute, Rin, and we'll go ahead and stop the stream, and I will see everybody on Thursday. Thank you, everyone. Bye.
See ya.